So at 17, she took on a $50,000 auto loan at 14% that was co-signed by her father.
It was $46,000, right, y'all? Almost 2 years later, I still have $40,000 on the car.
This 19-year-old is going viral on TikTok because she's explaining how expensive it is for her to keep up her $1,200 a month payment on her Jeep Cherokee. This isn't the only video going around showcasing how expensive car affordability is, especially at today's interest rates.
I don't want you guys to be like 17 thinking about getting your dream car. If you don't have the money for it, don't get it. Basically, boom, I financed this car. The vehicle in total was $39,000, right? I was upside down $10,000, basically like $10,000.
So the video that she put out is essentially her explaining that she can't afford her Jeep payment anymore. It's about $1,200 a month. She had her dad co-sign for her at 17 years old. She's had this car for 2 years and she's only eaten away about $6,000 of the actual principal, and the rest of her payments went to interest. She has about a 14% interest rate on this vehicle, and she had traded in her Kia and rolled over $10,000 in negative equity. So at 17, she took on a $50,000 auto loan at 14% that was co-signed by her father. And she went on social media to share her story and be very transparent, kind of give everybody a heads up to be like, it's not worth the headache. It's not worth what she went through to live paycheck by paycheck. And she has other videos breaking down how much she spends on her vehicle, how much she makes from DoorDash, and just really is advocating for people to take a step back and don't go into extreme debt, and the high interest, high auto loan payments aren't worth it. And this also goes for any other financial obligation that you may want to get yourself into, such as getting credit cards or anything that may over leverage you.
But it is what it is. I financed it for 14, what's it called? It's called APR, something like that.
So she did not know what APR was in this video 2 years later, and it is very important for us to take the time to educate ourselves for whatever we're getting ourselves into, for whatever we're purchasing, just so we can be prepared to make decisions that will benefit us in the future. So in this case, if you don't know what APR is, it means annual percentage rate. If you don't know what these terms and what actually goes into financing a car, or what sort of terminology you may need to understand the financial contract, please take the time to Google or go on TikTok or whatever the social media platform. There are elementary level videos out there to help you and give you the knowledge you need to become financially literate.
14%. I financed that for that, and my loan was $46,000, right, y'all? Almost 2 years later, still have $40,000 on the car. So basically, I've been paying for fucking what? It's crazy. And it's like, this shit is just like, you know, me struggling right now. My mom doesn't know I'm struggling. My mom is struggling.
She explains in this video again that she's struggling paycheck to paycheck. And a big expense in her life is this $1,200 a month car payment. And she said that if it wasn't for DoorDash, that she wouldn't be able to afford, you know, the vehicle and other necessary things in her life. And she's came to the realization that this vehicle has to go. But unfortunately, she is stuck. And this is why, if we don't take the time to understand our position or put ourselves in the best position, that we will be in many predicaments like this, where your family member or your significant other has co-signed for you and you don't want to mess up their credit, and now you are about $30,000 or $20,000 underneath. So you're stuck with this vehicle, and the only way to get out of it is to have the bank come repossess it, pick it up, or to refinance. And even then, very limited budget month to month. So even at a $700 or $600 monthly payment, which is still significantly less, may not be what was best for her, may not be best for her. So please take the time to educate and understand what you're getting yourself into, so that way you may become better mentally, physically, fiscally, emotionally, because again, things like this, financial stress, will cause you emotional stress, will cause you physical stress, because these things take a toll on your body, on your mind, on your soul. So let's not get caught in this trap. Let's not get caught in extreme amounts of debt, and let's make better decisions for ourselves. Shout out to Portrait Coffee in Atlanta, Georgia. Portrait Coffee in West End, their Aunt Viv is one of the best lattes you'll ever have in your life. Atlanta coffee scene is amazing.